But that's how it goes. The millions of people believing it's close. But maybe it's not too late to learn love and forget how to hate. And I don't my healing would rather be insane. Going off the rails of this crazy train. But going off the rails of this crazy train. I listen to preachers, I listen to fools. I watch other dropouts who make their own rules. Hey, happy Sunday night, everybody. Silver Padre is in the house. Hey, Padre. And I am joined on my left by Mrs. T.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man, what a big night. What a big night we have in store for you guys. And we are going to open up a couple of rolls of Libertads. And it's going to be a fun one, guys. A little different. Last time I opened up a roll of Libertads was in a coin shop. I made a video about it. Hello, everybody. Push Coins, Georgia Stacker, and Myron. And, Myron, I just did your Sugar Skull today. Brad, Sorcerer Stan. We've got all kinds of nice people here, cool people. And you're stacking up, joining us, and welcome, welcome, welcome. A tradition here is before we even sell a single ounce of silver, we give some silver away. Here's what we'll be giving away. Take a look at this. Protect our Second Amendment. Let's get that givey going, and then we'll be off to the races. And let's see here. Go to the shop, giveaway, and we're going to make it a low givey. Run, low givey. There you go. And good luck, everybody. Number 504. Tooley's in the house. And here we go, guys. I don't even know where to start. We're going to hold off on the rolls of Libertads for just a little while. Let some suspense build a little bit. I'll tell you what, let's do a little 110. Let's start with a little Libertad. We'll go to the auction, start auction, and buck and go. Here we go, guys. 1985. And if you're watching us on YouTube, this should be about $15 or so. Beautiful little BU Libertad. If you're watching on YouTube at this very moment, I certainly encourage you to come on over to Whatnot. Join the fun over here where you can do more than just watch. You can actually participate in a live auction, interact with me, ask questions, and it's a good time here over on Whatnot. And I've got some various years, including some semi-key dates on Libertads. We'll be getting to all of those as the night goes on. And here we go. First off the board, Lima taking her down. And I'll tell you what, let's do another one of those. Oh, why does it always repeat that first song? I don't know. Here we go. Let's see if the next one comes up. There we go. Now let's try another one of those. Let's go for less time. Here we go. 20 seconds. Start auction. And yeah, man, I cannot wait to unwrap that first roll of Libertads and see what they look like, especially that end one. I'm kind of wondering what that is going to look like crazy supreme tone. Woo! And don't let the 85 JK, 1985, great year. And old school Gordita, the ones with the edge lettering, and should be fun to see what they look like. No IQ on the board. And guys, by the way, if you didn't know, let you know now. What we do is we do buyers giveaways very frequently. So we'll start off with some smaller stuff like this, and then 15 seconds. 15 seconds, buck and go, wherever it ends. By the way, these flips I brought back, some of you know, I made a video about it. Went to Mexico, went to a coin shop, brought back these flips. Since then, I've tried to find them here. I can't find them anywhere. So once my supply runs out, I'm pretty much in trouble at that point. Cookie's in the house. And we have over 40 people here in Mississippi. And yeah, welcome on in. Get on the board. And then our very next cookie, our very next giveaway will be a buyers only giving. And these are the 2023 1/10 beautiful Libertads for your stack collection. And there you go, 110. I've got some amazing projects coming up in the not too distant future. And Donald is in there. Some really neat projects that you guys will, especially if you're Libertad land lovers, Libertad lovers, you will be impressed. Lima. And my little stack here is dwindling. We've got a minute to go in the Givey, minute to win it. There you go, guys. This is the low Givey. Anybody can jump in this one. There's 33 people in there. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, I give stuff away, just like this little First Amendment or Second Amendment silver gram. I give stuff away the whole night. Sometimes it's just for people to come visit. Others, it's just for buyers. And I'll be giving stuff away all night long. So use my link in the comments. If you're watching on YouTube live right now, Cookie, thank you, Cookie. If you're watching on my live stream right now at this very moment, in the live chat, I have a link. You can also go to tthesilverstacker.com, find that same link, and that link gives you $15 off. That's basically like getting this almost for free, maybe $4 or $5 or whatever it comes out to be. Thor is in the lead at the moment at $15. Ooh, goodbye. Good purchase. So if Thor is a new buyer, first purchase, that might have been free for Thor. Thank you, Thor. Mrs. T rings the bell. And by the way, here it is. Stack what you like. That is our mantra. And protect our Second Amendment. Somebody's going to win this. Who is it? Good luck, everybody. Good luck. The winner is Austin Lee. Congratulations, Austin. It's a nice piece right there. It reminds me, I got to get to the range, Mrs. T. It's been a while. All right. Now, let's try something different. Let's see. While I look and figure out let's do a Morgan dollar. And as we kind of decide what to do next, there we go. Bang, bang, bang. 1882. Oh, it's an S. San Francisco. 1882. Morgan dollar. Silver dollar in my left hand, which I will package up nicely, give you a free gift, and send it across the country. And yeah, it jumped. This is like back in the day when we used to have CDs that would skip when you hit a bump in your car. I don't know how that one happened, but oh well. Morgan dollar, only $26. There you go. Let's see if this whole song plays. I don't know. And Sorcerer Stan getting a good deal here. Stan the man. Sorcerer Stan is on the board. Oh, by the way, Sorcerer Stan, I've got some silver pours for you. Take a look. I don't think you have one of these in your collection. This is a custom mold that I made for today. Woo, look at that color. 3 ounces of beauty. This is only the 10th one I've made. Rick the Tick is in the casa. Here we go. We'll do that one a little bit later. Here, let's do this silver pour. What is this? A half ounce, number 170 out of Tejas, Texas. And this is Silver Partners. And let's just run it and see what happens. I like this. It's got that pressed design. And my buddy SGT Stacking does that presser with thousands of pounds of pressure. You imprint on a silver basically a blank, in this case kind of a squarish, roundish blank, and silver partner, poured silver, stamped with thousands of pounds of pressure. I also have my famous T-Bears silverback on the board. Oh, by the way, we said we were going to do a buyer's givey. Let's do a buyer's givey. Here's my encouragement for you to check the buy it now down. Check out the little shop there. And raw, yep, have raw 1 ounce Libertads. That will be going. Let's see, I got an '08. That's a lower mintage date, under a million. And here we go. Let's do this. Buyer's givey right here, right now. Why wait? Let's do it now. Buyer's givey to reward all those guys and gals who jumped in early. Yeah. Buyer's givey number 1 is on the board. So if you bought something, jump on in there. We're going to be unrolling these Libertads in just a short while. It won't be long from now, probably in about 10 minutes or so. In the meantime, let's get some more buyers in there. And we're going to auction for 10 seconds. We're going to do a 10-second sudden death on the little Aztec here. Beautiful little design. Start auction. Boom. 10 seconds. What that means, if you're not familiar with the sudden death, last bid wins. So bid now, you only have 2 seconds. Last bid wins, just like that. No IQ shows them how it's done. And I was hoping these go for, I don't know, $6 or $7. We'll see. Yeah, get in the buyer's givey. Buy yourself a little something, something, and get in the buyer's givey right here, right now. There you go. And there's 4 minutes to go. There's plenty of time. Donald, first purchase. Thank you, Donald. And here's a little way to get in. And where am I at? Shop. Start auction. Here it is. Here's a relatively inexpensive way to get a beautiful little 1/10 ounce silver. Last bid wins and gets into the buyer's givey. And Eli, thank you, Eli. That first purchase, Mrs. T. Give Eli a ring of the bell. And there's only 6 people. So if you bought something, your odds are pretty good. Let's do another one of these. What the heck? Let's go start auction. And we'll take the sudden death off. Beautiful 1/10 Libertad. Highly collectible for you Libertad lovers out there. If someone was asking about raw Libertads, I'll tell you what, let's do a raw next. A nice 1 ounce semi-key date. And Eli, you saw Fasekas at the coin show? I know he did too this weekend. I saw him yesterday at St. Matthias, along with Josh and Russ and Rich and a few other people. And Invictus taking her down. Get in that buyer's givey. And here you go. Got a couple more of those. Oh, that raw Libertad will be next, right after this. Here we go. Beautiful 2023. Man, stack these up, save them, put them away. You'll be wanting these when I bust out my new project that I am funding right now. You guys are helping me. Invictus unlocked the bronze. You guys are helping me fund my new project, and I think the entire community will enjoy. I'll be T-Bird Larry. All right, that's my dad's favorite car, T-Bird, back in the day. All right, somebody's asking about raw Libertads. Let me tell you about this one. This is a 2008. They minted less than 1 million of these. Obviously in a beautiful capsule here. A couple scratches on top of the capsule. The coin itself is great. And Michael, we're going to do them one at a time. Yeah, 9,500. Excuse me, 950,000. Sorry, pardon me. Under 1 million minted, and I can tell you there's a lot more than 1 million Libertad lovers out there. This is a semi-key date, considering there's under 1 million made. I'm fucking going it. That's what we do around here. And you know what? I think maybe my video has attracted some Libertad fans. And let's see if we can't get this guy up to 60. I paid $130 for the '07. I didn't tell you that, Mrs. T. To complete my date run. The '08, if you need it, here's your chance, guys. If you need the '08, here it is, right here. How many of these are left out in the wild right now? I don't know. Kookie's taking this one in the 60s, and we'll see if that holds, Kookie. We'll see if it holds. And yeah, the '08. If you have a Dansko album, Revenant's in the lead. Kookie, you're out. If you have a Dansko album like I do, you want to fill in every single date. And oh, Kookie's back in the lead. Revenant, you're out now. The '08, hard to get. This is not your average Libertad. That is for darn sure. All right, Kookie taking her down. Would not be denied. And all right, let's try another. That is the view. And 2016. This is probably before a lot of you watching were really crazy over Libertads. Back in 2018, 2019, I could get these for just a few dollars over spot. No such thing anymore. Buck and go, guys. Buck and go. If you need that 2016, here it is in my left hand. And you'll... Oh, here comes the givey, guy, by the way. Good luck to the buyers. Donald. There you go, Donald. Donald is the winner. Donald, congratulations. All right, guys, the 2016 Libertad back date. This was Libertads before Libertads were cool. 2016. And as Tuli congratulates Donald. Ooh, William, first purchase. Hey, William, you got a good deal there. You got a very good deal. And let's see here. We do givvies all night around here. So let's do another givvy. And yeah, we'll do a little givvy. Here we go. Just in time for Lent, you got $4.85. The Jesus fish. Grow that stack and stack what you like. That's for sure. That's what I say. We're gonna do another givvy. That's what we do around here. And let's see here. Little givvy is running. So jump on in there, guys. Welcome in. We're gonna be opening this up in just a little while. We're off to a good start here. We're gonna try. I'll tell you what. This is tea. Let's do another little silver pour. This is not one of mine. Who is this? Pit Boyan. Pit Boyan. And I believe it's a little half ouncer. And here we go. A little bear design from Pit Bullion. Auction, start auction. Here you go, 20 seconds. Pit Bullion. Looks like a little cubby bear. By the way, my cubbies keep winning baseball games. Any Cub fans here? Any Cub fans? Let me know in the comments if there are any Cub fans here. This is a cute little one. Make a good. This would be perfect for an Easter basket coming up. Put it inside an egg, and when the kid says, "What's that?" you explain the power of silver. Chris, any Cubs fans? Old Penny says here, and Red Sox. All right, we'll see. We'll see if there's any true Cubs fans here. 1984 silver. Look at that. There you go, guys. 84 Cubs. Yeah. All right, let me start rattling off the names of the 84 Cubs. Let's see. Keith Moreland, Bob Denier, Sean Dunston, of course, my hero, Ryan Sandberg, Jody Davis, and Leon Durham, Ron Say at third base, and sometimes played outfield. The Sarge, Gary Matthews. How can I forget him? We had so much fun. I used to watch the Cubs with my grandmother on the living room floor, watching the Cubbies. 84 was a magical year. It just seemed like everything went right that year. And we went into the playoffs, which is a big deal for us Cubs fans. Okay, first purchase. Mike. There you go, Mike. Very good. All right, I'm going to take this knife right here to these Libertads in a little while. Oh, man. I wonder, that might be just a killer toner on the bottom. We shall see, amigos. Let's do something else that's kind of cool. All right, guys. Tuli, one of your friends had one of these. I saw he had a couple of these. And these JM old school 5 grammers serialized. This is 171768. Old school JM 5 grammars, highly collectible. And there you go. I'm going to throw that out there and do what I do at a buck and go. 20 seconds. There we go. And if you stack fractional silver, is the 15 referral credit, do you have to be the first 30 days of being on what? Ryan, my understanding is that if you use that link and come to Whatnot then the first time you use it, you get $15 off. That's the way it worked for me and Mrs. T. But you've got to use that link. So definitely, if anybody's watching on YouTube, use the link. Yeah, I knew these would be highly collectible. Use that link. If you're watching on YouTube, use the link in the live chat, or simply come to tthesilverstacker.com. Rock won the auction. Way to go, Rock. Well done, Rock. How about one of these? Little 5 grammer, little skull and crossbones. This is not one of mine, but cool nonetheless. Here you go. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, go. The easiest thing to do is just go to tthesilverstacker.com, and that's where I have that link on my website. For those of you who didn't know, I have a website. Got some pictures, and most importantly, I've got that link so people can go right in and they use it, and they get that $15. And yeah, fractional items, stack the frack, guy. Woo, only $2 a gram. 5 grams. Cool little Jolly Roger skull and crossbones there. $9.99. Fine silver. Troy's in the lead at the moment. And anybody who wins a little something, then you qualify for the rest of the night for the buyer's givvies, which I basically do all night long. I alternate between what I call the Lil Givvy and the buyer's givvy, and buyers are eligible. Troy, first purchase. Thank you, Troy. Very nice. Only 20 seconds left to go on the Lil Givvy. There's 47 entries. Good luck, everybody. Down to the last 15 seconds or so. And oh boy, let's see. It's a night of Libertads tonight. Here we go. Let's see. It's 6:22. Maybe we'll do this. Bust the first one open at 6:30. What do you say? 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We'll bust that bad boy open. And here we go. RMC. Here we go. RMC. Congratulations. All right. And let's see. Let's do another Libertad, little guy, and make some people eligible for the buyer's givey that we're about to run in just a moment. We're broadcasting from the great state of Indiana. I don't know, Tule, how's the music? Can you hear John Cougar Mellencamp in the background? And highly collectible. These, I think they only made like 48,000 of these this particular year, 47 and change, something like that, or maybe 48 and change on the 1/10 Libertad from 2023. And hey, we have 75 people. Yeah, the flip I got from a coin shop in first purchase, RMC. Thank you. I got from a coin shop just outside of Cancun, actually in downtown Cancun. Mrs. T and I took a bus, walked about a mile, found a coin shop, made a video, and wound up. Yeah, definitely check out that video. It was quite the experience. And then we came back, laid on the beach, showed off the coins we bought, and had a couple frosty beverages at the same time. And since I came back, I went looking for these flips. Like, I can't find them anywhere. I guess I have no choice but to go back to Cancun. I don't know, Mrs. C, what do you think? Do you come to Illinois shows? Yeah, I go to and first purchase. There you go, Southern. I go to Illinois shows. I'm going to my next Illinois show will be in Peatone, Illinois. Hey, hot sauce, Mrs. T. We just sold a hot sauce. All right, that is cool. You guys, I'm telling you, this hot sauce, it's in the buy it now. Oh, by the way, you got a coin going right now. The hot sauce, you go to the buy it now, and you buy a hot sauce. It's made by a national award-winning hot sauce maker. So if you're a hot sauce aficionado, you are going to enjoy it. It is good stuff. And Padre had some the other day, and I think he liked it. All right, Southern. There you go, Southern. Yeah, this is, oh my gosh, this is good stuff, amigos. All right, let's do another givey. Why not? Let's. Yeah, no kidding. I hear you. Any other show? I go to indie shows every once in a while. The next indie show, well, maybe one between it, but in November, Mrs. T and I are going to be at the Indiana State Show that our good friend Matt Dinger is putting on. And oh my goodness. Any 1 ounce rounds? Oh, I've got some coins, some kookaburras. Bookmark, next show. Definitely encourage you to check out the next show. And we're doing buyers only giveaway. So if you bought anything, jump in there. And in about 5 minutes, we're going to open up this very first tube of Libertads. And okay, the buyer's give is running. There's 7 people in it right now. Yep. And here we go. You know what? We're going to do something weird. Military payment, 1971, series 1960. I wonder who in the world received this and where were they? This is something kind of interesting. We're going to go buck and go auction. Buck and go 10 seconds. See where she goes on the military payment. Hey, another hot sauce, Mrs. T. Yeah, grab that out of the box so we don't lose track of who got a hot sauce. And yeah, oh, nobody wants the military payment. All right, we'll ditch that. Oh, they came for silver, Mrs. T. Yeah, they came for silver. Let's see. We're going to get rid of that one, remove from live show, and let's do some silver. I know people will want this. Here we go. Auction. Here we go. Next auction. Here we go. Boom. 1/10. I've got a little stack of these, and once they're gone, they are gone. 85 NJC, and we're about to be opening those in about 4 minutes or so. We got a buyer's givey with only 14 people in it, so if you want something, get it now, and that gives you 3 minutes to make it be eligible for the buyer's givey. There you go, Southern. All right, let's do something really crazy in this team. We got a house full of Libertad lovers. Here we go. 1 ounce. Lata Pura. One of the probably, all right, I'm biased. Best mint on the planet. It started in the 1540s, and they've been minting forever. Oldest mint in the northern hemisphere, and this is their finest example to date. The 2024 Mexican Libertad proof, and we're going to say buck and go. Buck and go should be around an $80 coin. You guys decide. Is it a $20 coin? Is it a $100 coin? You decide right here, right now, because I just decided to buck and go it. What the heck? Why not? Why not? Beautiful coin. Oh, and by the way, for that project that I'm doing, you're going to want one of these. Just trust me on that. You're going to want one of these in the capsule like this. Hint, hint. And yeah, that project is going to be amazing. Woo, that was $61. Was way too low. Should definitely be in the high 70s, maybe in the 80s. But you guys decide. You decide right here, right now. Arizona won the auction. Arizona Sun. Hey, Arizona, I think you got a good deal there. All right, guys, 2 minutes to go. Oh, hey, come if you're on YouTube, hello, hello. And come on over to Whatnot. Use that link in the video, in the live chat. This is number 170. Look at those pour lines. I wouldn't say I'm famous, but I'm kind of known for making my very own tea bears. There you go. They come with this little package of candies here. Beautiful silver, 1.1 ounce with a certificate of authenticity comes with it. And I am going to buck and go it. Why not? It's going to be a crazy night, Mrs. T. I can tell already. There you go, guys. If you want to get into the poured silver game, this guy was poured out of my crucible today, and doused in a big bucket of water, cold water, and here he is. Beautiful, shiny. He was polished up in a rock tumbler with some media, and this is number 170. He has 1.1 ounces, and beautiful. Put this, there's another one that would be great for an Easter basket. Stuff it in an Easter egg, and some little one will be very happy to learn about real silver, real money. And woo, only $42. Whoa, man, that is a bargain, Chris. Taking her down. Good job, Chris. Good job indeed. Ooh, we're just about a minute away from the Libertads. Somebody's going to win this. Let's do one more of these, and that's that. Here we go. We're going to go 15 seconds. There you go. 15 seconds to win this 2023 Libertad. Man, I can't wait to bust into that roll of Libertads on the left over there and see what they look like. Man, man, they will eat it. Swallow that silver. It does have antimicrobial products or properties. Oh, here goes the Givey. Kiss My Axe won the auction. Eli won the Graham, the Protect Our Second Amendment Graham. Eli won this, Mrs. T. And there you go. This one goes to Kiss My Axe. Got them straight? All righty. All right, guys. I'm a little nervous about this one. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Let me make some room. Would you guys see these laying around? Those are cool. All right. And lots of, take a look at this Tuli Tuli. I poured this one and actually I didn't pour this one today. I finished it today. And anyway, I'll get to that later. Ooh, big boy, 4.2 ounces. And let's put this guy up here. And by the way, if you're watching on YouTube right now, let me give you your your final warning before we start getting into this. If you're watching on YouTube, go to thesilverstacker.com. Use the whatnot link, get 15 bucks off, and you can participate in the auction. And oh boy, let me move this. I'm getting excited, guys. I'm a little nervous. All right, here we go. We're making history right here, right now. Oh boy, I don't know if I should open it. It's got a. This is a little plastic protector. It's in there good. I don't know. I'd have to cut it from that end, or maybe peel it from here. I'm gonna peel it from here. It has a plastic. See that little plastic cover there? Oh boy, I can't wait to see this toner. Oh boy, there's 80 people watching, Mrs. T. All right, let me do this without touching the coin. Oh baby. Oh man, it's like a time capsule here, guys. Here it is. Oh man, look at shiny. A little bit of tone action. All right, let me do this. See if they'll slide out. No, I know. I don't. That's the last thing I want to do. Let's see. Almost there, guys. Almost there. They've been encapsulated for 40 years. If this was a car, it'd be a classic car. I would call this vintage for sure. Oh yeah, here they come. Oh, first one's out. I'm trying to see if I could just push the whole roll down. No, they don't want to go. Oh my God, look at that stunner. Oh boy. All right, well, first one out of the roll. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Not a blemish on it. Edge lettering. There it is. Edge. Oh, look at the tone is on the edge. You see that? Oh man. We'll hurry up and put it in a flip in just a moment. I'm being careful to only touch the edge. And man, that has no defects, no scratches. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we do here? We do buck and go. Buck and go. Here we go. Oh lordy. Man, look at that cartwheel, guys. Don't drop it, T. Don't drop it. Don't drop it, buddy. Here we go. Man, the end. And boy, how am I going to get the rest of those out of there? Jeff, you know what? Every single professional that I've ever spoken to tells me it's okay if you touch them on the edge to not wear gloves. So I would rather trade off being able to handle them with dexterity than fumble around with gloves and risk dropping. And first one, Invictus. All right, very carefully touching the edge goes in this flip right here. Boom! Invictus. You are on the board. And this next one, I mean, I need some sunglasses, Mrs. T. Dang. All right, now let's see if we get these guys out of here. Oh, no, they're not. They're wanting to be stubborn. Maybe if I cut the edge of this just a little bit. Yeah. All I did was start a little cut there. And then I'm going to use my fingers to.
So this is being recorded on YouTube.
Yeah, this is on YouTube live right now. Guys, if you're on YouTube watching right now, watching me struggle with this, come on over to Whatnot. It'll be worth your while if you wind up getting Libertad right out of the tube that's been encapsulated since 1985. All right, here we go, Mrs. T. We got to start here. Oh, let's see what this next one looks like. Oh my gosh. Another stunner. Another stunner. Buck and go. 30 seconds. Buck and go. And not bad. Look at that silver gleam in my left hand. Let's see what the... And by the way, this is the obverse here, guys. This is the obverse on any Mexican coin. When you see the eagle and the snake, that is considered the obverse of the coin. And here we go. There it is, right there. And yep. And there you go, Mrs. C. And 5 seconds for... What's that, Mrs. C? Yep, got a flip ready. Fred, first purchase. Thank you. They came for Libertads, Mrs. C. There we go. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, let's see. Woo-wee. Here we go. Buck and go. Let's go. Let's do it. Maybe, you know what? Next one I'll do 20 seconds. Fresh tube of 85 Libertads. There it is. You have new design of your own silver round? No, I sold out. I have to order more of my own silver round because I actually sold out. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that. And Kookie is jumping on one of these. And there you go, Kookie. In the flip. Out the door to you. All right, let's grab this guy right here. Oh, my goodness. Another stunner. And I guess that's kind of what you would expect coming out of 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds coming out of a, not touched by human hands for 40 years. Look at that. Look at that. Woo-wee. Yeah, I wish I had more of my own silver rounds, but they were popular. And Dave, thank you, Dave. Yeah, both rolls are 85 from the Banco de Mexico. And there you go. Let's see what that next one looks like. Man, some of the... I would say... I mean, if you are someone who sends coins in for grading, or maybe your local coin shop does, damn. I mean, these are looking good. It kind of makes me wonder, should I have done that? Because if you wind up getting a 68 on these, I mean, you're gonna be over $100 all day long. All day long. 115, 120, 150 all day long if you send these in for grading. Troy. Sorry, Troy. I'm a little too excited here, Mrs. T. There we go. And I gotta take my shirt off here. I'm getting hot in here. Looking at every single one of these, one after another, is getting me all sweaty over here. Well, I took my glasses off. There we go. Let me put my glasses back on. Oh, whew. This one's got, I would say, this one is not perfect. This one's got a little scratch right there. And so, full disclosure, I'd rather, if I notice anything, I'm going to tell you ahead of time. Just kind of full disclosure, but man, it's a gorgeous coin. Gorgeous coin. And there we go. Ryan is in the lead on that beauty. And I'll tell you what, 85 Libertads. Gorditas. First purchase, thank you. Old school Libertads. Man, doesn't get any better than that. Let's see. It's nice to have friends in high places, Mrs. T, that help me make deals like this one. Yep. Woo. It's not every day you get these. No, not every day. This is only the second time I've ever opened up a roll of Libertads. And here you go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do a givey while we're doing this. Thanks for reminding me, Mrs. T. Yeah, we'll do a little givey. Man, some people tell me when they watch my videos, hey T, it's because of you that I like Libertads and I'm into Libertads and I learned about them. And whew, a crawl, won the auction. And that's quite the honor to know that I turned some people on to Libertads. And tell you what, it's a claim to fame that I am proud of. All right, don't forget, find me on YouTube. Let's do a little givey. Little givey. And there you go. Buck and go. Right there. And there is a little givey. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. Oh, nice condition. Nice. Don't see any scratches there. Start auction. 20 seconds. There you go. Buck and go. As promised, I made a video and I said, hey, I'm fucking going. An entire tube of Libertads. Here we go. Here we go. Both sides. Man, gorgeous. Beautiful. Edge lettering. Old school. Liberty and independence. In Spanish on the side, on the edges. Man, looking good, looking good. 4 minutes to go on the Gibby. And I just saw some Jeff. First purchase. Thanks, Jeff. I just saw some little yellow hearts, Mrs. T. I don't know what that meant, but glad you guys are here. Glad you guys are hanging with us. And let's see what the next one looks like. Oh, man. Again, like I sent some in with my buddy Matt Dinger, and I'm telling you, these look, like this one in particular, looks as good as any that I sent in. And I did manage to get some, a PCGS 68 on a couple of them. This, I mean, man, these are stunners, guys. Absolute stunners. I'm so happy to have these. Hot and spicy tea sauce in the bin. Yeah, that's right. Revenant. And my friends from Northwest Indiana, and a lot of our friends are Latino. To them, the hot sauce is not like super hot, not spicy. To me, it's not hot and spicy. It's just got a lot of flavor, but it does have a little kick. I will tell you that. I guess it all depends on your palate. When we used to live, oh man, one is better than the next. Damn, this thing is perfect.
It's getting better and better.
Yeah, honestly. Look at this. Boom, buck and go. Look at that cartwheel. No scratches, no gouges. Now, what Matt told me was that when you're grading coins, you want to go to where the eye naturally takes you, and it takes you to a couple, not the mountains in the background, that's for sure. And these are spectacular. Woo! Fred, you got a good one there. Woo! And there you go, Fred. And let's see what we got here. Oh my God, man, I'm like thinking, should I save this for myself? What if this is a 69, or God forbid I'm letting a 70 go? But damn, that is. I mean, I'm not a coin grader, but I don't see one single flaw on this anywhere. I mean, it looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think this is the best one out of the roll, to be honest with you. Full disclosure, I think this is the best one out of the roll. And if I was going to keep one, this one would have been it. Damn, it's a nice one. Yeah, this could be $150, $160 coin in my hand if just simply sent in. Maybe I should have. We used to have Tuli Tuli on one if I buy it. What? On a Libertad? Oh my goodness. Steven, if you, oh my God. Steven, if you grade this, send me a picture or something. Look at that. All right, let's see if the next one is as good as that one. I don't know how that could possibly be, but all right, Here it is. Get that out of it.
So it's going in.
It's going in? Good.
Yeah.
All right, there's that roll. There's, oh. All righty. Next one. Woo. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that shine. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 1985. Beautiful. 10 seconds on the Gibby. Unmolested. 85. Yep, this one has not been fondled in any way, shape, or form. And it's in just great shape. Really great shape. Oh, there goes the Gibby. The Gibby's going. And Troy won the Libertad while everybody was distracted. And who won this one? Cindy? Find me on YouTube. I am T the Silver Stacker on YouTube. And I make a lot of videos. This next Saturday coming up will be a coin show video with my amigo Russ from Harlan J. Burke. Ooh, this one's got a little gouge. Full disclosure, little scratch there. Still an 85 Libertad. Whoop. What? Oh, there it is. 20 seconds. Still an 85 Libertads, fresh out of the roll. And if you don't have any Libertads in your collection, this one might be your first. I don't know. You tell me. Look at that. Nice. Cartwheel action. And yeah, a little scratch up here. It's not like on her Revenant. It's not like it's on the Angel or anything like that to take away from the look. I mean, she's looking perfect. And here we go. Next one. Oh, every one is just like Easter, or just like Christmas morning. Again, here's another one. Nice. That makes my day, man. Let me give it a clap for that. I don't know. Sometimes it jumps around, Mrs. T. Here we go. Item number. I'm seeing item number 40. Oh, it's because it said run next. And so I'm going to stop hitting that run next because that makes the numbers jump around. This one's in good shape. Very good shape. Both sides. Got a little tone action on the sides, too. On the edges. Sopa de Fideo. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't? Good stuff. And I love birria as well. Oh, yeah. I had a sope for lunch today. Actually, that was for breakfast. With pork meat, the sope was my breakfast with a coffee this morning, left over from the restaurant we went to last night. And yeah, way low on such a beauty. Here we go. See, focus. I'm thinking about food now, Mrs. T. We're Dave. Congratulations, Dave. As I'm distracted thinking about food and what I'm going to eat after the auction, probably a bowl of cereal, if I'm being honest with you guys. Woo-wee. Another stunner, guys. No scratches, no gouges, no nothing. Just Mexican beauty. Dang. And there it is. Both sides. Gorgeous. Edge lettering all the way around. And the tiniest of tones starting right there. If you let this one go, it'll become a toner for you. Look at the fields. Absolutely perfect, man. Fred B, you got a beauty. You got a beauty. And let's see. Oh man, another nice one. I've sent in for grading coins of this caliber and done pretty well. And like the Angel, she's just absolutely perfect here. Boom. Libertad edge lettering, gorgeous. If you slab them, can you see the edge lettering? Let me show you. Let's see here. And this one's going, as I'm fumbling. Jeff, there you go. There you go, Mrs. T. You put that in the flip for Jeff. There we go. And I'll show you. Kinda. You could kind of see, like from my perspective here, you could kind of see the edge lettering. Probably not so much on camera, I don't think, but maybe you can. You could kind of see the edge lettering, but I mean, look at this. That is a nice one right there. We'll do that one later. We're getting down to the end of this tube, guys. End of the tube. Oh my God. Another perfect one. Yeah, yeah. If you get them graded, please, by all means, take a picture. I'll use that for advertising and say, hey, look what you can get on T's channel or on T's whatnot. Start auction 20 seconds. I'm looking at this, guys. I'm pretty much seeing perfection. I mean, this one, 20 in a tube. 20 in a tube, and this one is, I mean, really, look at that. The luster, the perfection. Yeah, this one is looking great. I think on the Chris is winning. Chris, you're out. Cookie's in the lead. This is one of those absolute stunners, guys. Absolute stunners. And beautiful. Definitely worthy of great. Cookie, please send that one in. You'll be turning a $65 coin into probably a $150 coin. And I'm kind of wondering if I should have done the same. Oh my gosh, another one. Look at this. Here we go. Book and go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. What size of capsules? Not the 40. The modern Libertads are the exact same size as the American Silver Eagles, which is 40 millimeters. I want to say 36, but I'm not 100% positive. Lima's in the house. Hey, Lima. This one's $34? Oh, my goodness. That one almost went. I think we were talking about capsules. And Wise Guy is in the lead. There we go. Kookie is in the lead. Pretty Libertad. Mexican silver at its finest. 1985. And Kookie taking her down. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, I'll be doing another bankroll. Look at the top one there. In just a little bit. And I'm down to my last two in this roll. Oh, now this one, I'll be honest, this one's a little funky. This one's got couple little scratches that I'll point out. I'd rather tell you ahead of time, and you know, definitely a scratch there. Nothing on the Angel. A little bit above her head. Little chatter up there. Not much. A little bit of chatter. But the scratch is there. Clock is going. Yeah, almost sold it for $5. It is still an ounce of silver, and it's still an 85 Libertad, and it's still beautiful. I'm just pointing out, like, after perfect ones, I want to at least point out that if there's a scratch here or there, and just be honest and full disclosure, just the way I would want people to be with me if I was buying. Matthew, hey Matthew, how's it going? And Michael, first purchase. Thank you, Michael. And yeah, if you're on YouTube right now, go to my website, tthesilverstacker.com, tthesilverstacker.com, and use the link. You get $15 off. And, all right, let's see. Oh man. This was the one on the end. It has tone. This might be a keeper, Mrs. T. I don't know. I've already picked it up and shown everybody. I don't know if I feel comfortable like teasing people. But man, this is like a good-looking coin with it. So if you're a toner fan, well, I'm going to run it since I already showed it. 20 seconds. This is the toner from the end. And I'm looking at it, and the more I look, I don't really see any blemishes or anything. She's just a beauty. So toner fans, you got some tone around here. You got some tone around there. And yeah, this would look really good in a slab. That is for sure. Kookie is in the lead. I keep seeing little yellow hearts, whatever that means. Thank you guys for sending little yellow hearts. There's more yellow hearts. Those must be for Toolie. Kookie. Woo-wee! Guys, we just went through an entire roll of Libertads, and oh my god, look at the destruction. There you go, that's for Kookie. And woo, let's do another givey or something. And there she goes, man. So, yeah, let me get a drink of water. Actually, coffee. We listen to little Billy Strings in the background there. Let's do a givey. Thank everybody for being here. What givey are we on? Okay, buyer's givey. All right, any vintage fractional silver? I just did some. I'm sorry, CRZ. I just did some, and it was even serialized. Bookmark my next show. We're gonna try to shoot for Saturday. Saturday night. Go back to that Saturday night routine. And what did we say? Buyer's giving? All right, let's thank all of our buyers. Matter of fact, let's do two of these. Why not? Let's do the little bar and the little round. These are for the buyers only. If you haven't bought anything, don't mess around and try to jump in there. This is a buyers only giving, and we're giving both out of appreciation to our buyers. And let's see, that's running. And let's do, I'll tell you what, let's keep on with the Libertad theme. That's the theme of the night. Here we go. Auction, 20 seconds. Here we go. Buck and go. 2023, 1/10 ounce Libertad. Looking for around $18, $20, whatever you guys want to pay me for it tonight. And we have 4 minutes to go in the buyer's giving. 17 buyers, guys. 17 buyers. A little more John Cougar Mellencamp in the background. Let me know if it gets too loud. Can I see tone bar top left? Sure. What the heck? We'll even run it next. Why not? And Brad is in the lead. Brad is in the lead. Oh, Steven took over at $19 on the Libertad 2023 110. And Steven, first purchase. Thank you, Steven. There you go. 1 troy ounce, $9.99. This one came out of my Tula. You'll be familiar with this, and anybody who's familiar with my YouTube channel, Nevada Silver State. This one was from my guardhouse box. I found one that kind of replaced this one, so we're gonna run this one. What the heck? We're gonna go with some. Boom! 20 seconds on the silver art bar. Silver art bar. It has the old prospector right there. Mrs. T and I were watching some videos about gold prospecting, drooling, and a little bit jealous that we live in a state where there's not really, there is gold, but not much. There is gold. Any art bar fans, here you go, guys. You're an art bar fan. Nicely toned. First purchase, Loop Scoops. There you go. Let's do another one. Let's alternate between these and art bars. Why not? And 15 seconds. Buck and go. We have 2 minutes to go on the buyer's givey. And anybody who buys a little something gets in there. And by the way, there's only 19 people in there. You're going for 2 of these right here. 2 beautiful little grams. Protect our Second Amendment rights. And very cool little pieces of silver. Win. Brenda's in the lead. Brenda wins. First purchase, Brenda. Ring that bell, Mrs. T. Let's do another art bar. Yep, these are what we'll be giving. One of the buyers will win both of those. There's another old prospector. Golden Analytical and Refining Company, Golden, Colorado. GA, that might be familiar to some of you. And there you go. Pretty cool. Silver bar. And any 21 Kooks, other 90 2000s. Yeah, I have an 84 Libertad, and I have some Kooks. Got a 2018 and something else down there. We'll look. Let's see. We'll look at it. We'll find it. Dig it up after we run this bad boy. Kookie taken down. Nice art bar. And what is that? Oh, that other one. Oh, here's the beauty right there. 2001. I probably should have kept this one, Mr. C. This one's in the old school plastic. Well, I just picked it up, so what the heck? Let's run it. Let's run it. This is a nice one, guys. I know. We had a date run going, but you can't collect it all and save it all. And we have actually 2 big projects going right now. And you guys have, every time I tell you guys we have projects, you seem to like the projects that we come up with. The tea rounds have sold out. I have to order more of the Tea the Silver Stacker rounds because we completely sold out. Ooh, this one's under $40 for a 24-year-old one. Here we go. Alan taking her down. Alan, I think I would have kept it had I known it would only go for $39. All right, let's do this little guy. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds. Oh, the Gibby's about to go, by the way. The Gibby's. Loops. I think I have my last kook up there. And it's a 2018 maybe? It's a cool, very nice one. Oh, Lima takes that. And no IQ! No IQ! Taking down both of these. You got the bar, you got the round. No IQ, there you go. I'll tell you what, let's do another one of these in about 5 minutes. And if the rest of these are any indication of the first one there, oh my goodness, they are going to be fuego. All right, guys, let's do, I'll tell you what, let's do my world famous tea bear. Oh, Ryan, if you use that link and it's your first time using it, I think Whatnot kind of takes care of that at the end. Somewhere like at the end. So this is number 169. 169. And that's, yeah, that link. I also give a couple of free gifts. Look at that crazy 4 lines on that thing. I also give a couple of free gifts as a onboarding for new people. Look at those lines. We're going to go buck and go on this. Start auction. Here we go. Boom, 30 seconds on the T-Bear, world famous T-Bear toned. Beautiful little toned bear. Look at those lines, guys. This is, oh, how many ounces? 1.2. Stamped him right on his dupa right there. 1.2 ounces. And this is the world famous T-Bear, number 169. And yeah, the silver alone on this is about 40 bucks. It's a healthy 1.2 ounces. And woo, good price there. Chris, welcome to the world of silver pours. If you're new to it, I don't know, Chris. Some people here watching right now have a collection of T-Bears going. And let's see. We were on kooks for a minute. 2018. Look at this. Kook flying in the night with the moon behind. And 2018. Last kookaburra. Oh no, I do have one more. A 2015. Let's try this one right here. If we can't get this to 40, we won't mess with the 2015. Here we go. The flying kookaburra. It looks like it's coming in for a landing the way the wings are spread like that. But it's cool. It's cool because it has the moon in the background. It also has a little P privy that I just noticed. That must mean Perth. And everybody's seen that. But this is the really pretty side right here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really love how from year to year they change. I wish American Silver Eagle would change every year. I know that seems like it's too much to ask for. William, first purchase. Ring that bell, Mrs. T. All right. This one has kind of like that old school kook look to it because it has like the little beads all the way around the perimeter. And it has the goat privy. Must have been 2015, must have been the year of the goat. You like my Tea the Silver Stacker pointer outer? This is 1990 to 2015, 25-year anniversary. The year of the goat. This one's in really pristine shape too, guys. Kookaburra. Here we go. Buck and go right here, right now. Thanks for being here, guys. And we're about an hour into the show, and it's been quite eventful. We already unwrapped a roll of Libertads, and we're fixing to unroll another roll, unwrap another roll in just about 4 minutes. 1985, Andy. And the last roll had some absolute stunners in it. And I'm hoping this one is pretty similar. And Jason takes her down. Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. I feel like we should do a givey, Mrs. T. If we're not giving something away, I get like a little itch. So silver savings account. That's what this is, guys. Your silver savings account. This is a little givey right here. Protect our Second Amendment. And there it is, right there. Givey going right in just a second. A little givey, number 4. That's what we do. And if you're new to our auctions, that's kind of our format. We like to do givvies for everybody who shows up, and then buyers givvies. We alternate back and forth to thank our buyers. And I'll tell you what, guys. How about a little gold? And when I say a little, I mean like 2/100th of an ounce. But with gold being absolutely bananas lately, this should be about a $35 piece. Oh yeah, we'll be running that sugar skull. Here we go, gold. For all the gold fans out there, there it is. A beautiful little 1/200 ounce gold piece with an Egyptian motif. Little images and imagery and artwork, Egyptian artwork. Cool piece. Yeah, good luck everybody. Nice piece. Gold Egyptian. Man, with gold at $3,000 or somewhere near it. Man, I might be kicking myself later. The way gold has been. I only have a couple of these, by the way. Since I joined, what's the 2 rounds on the left of the Libby roll? Oh, those aren't rounds. Brendan, thank you, Brendan. These are Mexican 8 real. These are badass numismatic coins right there. And let's do another one of these little guys. There it is. Buck and go. So if you missed it, no problem, Andy. Happy to answer. And yeah, those are probably about $100 coins. And we have enough Libertad lovers in here. And there we go. Yeah, might be too small. Gold Egyptian. Very nice little. You know what? I'm not ashamed to admit that I simply cannot afford to throw back. Donald, simply cannot afford to throw back ounces of gold. I did buy an ounce years ago. It was $570, but at $3,000 an ounce, I stack the frac these days, and I know a lot of you probably do as well. And beautiful little gold piece right here for your little gold stack. And you know what? The little stuff adds up too. That's my philosophy. And there it is. And I practice what I preach. I put away the little gold as the full ounces. The other thing about it, Pookie, when you go to exit, who the heck's going to be able to afford to pay you 3,000, 4,000, whatever gold is when you decide to exit? Let's see. All right, Mrs. C, is it time for the roll? What do you think? If you guys want me to undo that roll of Libertads, give me a thumbs up. And thanks for being here, everybody. Yes. What's that? Oh, the skull? Save it for next week? I don't know, Padre. I got these big projects coming up. All right, 3.1 ounces. Beautiful. My own personal design. Nobody else on the planet has this exact skull because I designed it and commissioned it. And beautiful as it is, it's all mine and it's up for a buck and go. 3.1 ounces. So I'm hoping to be around $150 or so. Maybe more, depending on what silver core fans we have in the house. But this is badass. I toned it up. I poured it today and toned it all in the same day. Got some crazy colors. I don't know if you can see the turquoise and reddish in it. And here you go. Dale is in the lead at 130. Hoping for a little more, but we'll see. I threw it out there, and wherever she lands, she lands. And I will give a certificate of authenticity and my gratitude for supporting my silver pour addiction. Dale! Thank you, Dale. All right, guys. I got a couple of yeses. And I got a couple of yeses. And it's time to open this roll right here. So let me tell you once again, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, I'm going to encourage you one last time. Come on over to Whatnot. And I have a feeling, Tuli, maybe you can check uh, if how many people are watching on YouTube. But I have a feeling there's a few. If you're on YouTube, go to, and I put the little instructions here, go to seethesilverstacker.com and use my link. Oh, here goes that Gibby. Here's the Gibby, guys. The Gibby goes to Ton Tavern, our buddy. Ton, I was looking for you at the coin show yesterday. Evidently, you either A, you didn't make the trip down, or B, we just missed each other. Any last man standing? I'm not sure what that means. All right, guys, we are going to cut into this roll of Libertads. Oh, I see some tone action already on the bottom there. And yeah, like I said, if you're on YouTube, come on over. And oh, now I got to do this very carefully, Mrs. T. I'm cutting the cardboard, not the coin. Use this to lift it up. There's plastic on either side, and I gotta be careful. All right, that went well. Oh my gosh! Oh, Mrs. T. All right, this one is coming out being very cooperative compared to the last one. Here we go, guys. These guys have been basically held hostage in this tube for 40 years. And there we go. Don't spill it, T. Don't spill it. All right, let me just. Oh my gosh. All right, let me just do those right there. And then we'll do the rest of the tube. But oh man. You see? Oh, buck and go, amigos. Here we go. 20 seconds. Buck and go. Right here, right now. Libertad Old School. You just saw them released from their chamber after 40 years. And now they are out in the wild for you to pick up. And Kookie is in the lead. And there you go. I'll move my fingers so you can see a little bit better. Good shape there. Kookie. Kookie taking her down. These will go right into a flip, or excuse me, yep, a little plastic flip there. And here's another one. Oh my gosh. No scratches, no nothing. Mrs. T. Oh my goodness. Looking good. There she is. Man, oh man. Look at that. Let's have the show. I know. I mean, they're perfect. What more can you say? Look at there. There's the obverse. Here's the reverse. Beautiful. Good shape. And edge lettering galore. And there you go. 60 bucks. Not a bad deal. Especially considering Brad taking it down. For first purchase. Thank you, Brad. I'm hoping people on YouTube, I mean, watching is entertaining enough, but if you want to participate, oh, look at this. I mean, these could be sent in for grading and go from $60 coins to $160 coins, minus the grading fee, obviously. 25, 30 bucks to get it graded. Buck and go. I'm throwing it out there. Buck and go. Oh yeah, we do sudden death here. We do the trustee. We have some fun here. Yeah, buck and go. Yeah, a lot of people will throw these out, Mrs. T, at say $60 and see what happens. Jeff, sometimes even higher than that. I've seen guys offer these pretty high, and plus I've also seen guys not give full disclosure. I'm going to tell you, this one's scratched right here. I could see it as soon as I picked it up. It's got a little scratch. You decide what you want to pay for it, and I'm going to say buck and go. You decide. Now I am getting really picky because most of them that you see at the coin shop and stuff, they're beat to hell. They're not taken straight out of a roll. And look at that. Gorgeous. What's that? Oh, yeah, I was getting 70 at the beginning. That's true. All right, we'll see how long we can go, Padre, and save some for next Saturday. Be sure to bookmark Saturday's show. Wise Guy is in the lead, under $50 on the Libertad right out of the tube. Thor says, nope, not under 50. That's way too low. And Padre is like besides himself saying, too cheap, too cheap.
I can hear him.
Oh, yeah, he's shouting from Hawaii right now. Wise Guy. First purchase. Thank you for your first purchase, Wise Guy. I think that was a wise buy, Mr. Wise Guy. Just made there. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, man, another beauty. Look at that, guys. I mean, requires no hype whatsoever. The fields, everything's looking perfect here. Padre is concerned, buck and go, that they were going for 70 earlier. Let's see where we go on this one, but this would be kind of another one that I would keep myself, send in for grading. And yeah, definitely, this one's a knockout. An absolute stunner. Advertised as all. Yep. Thank you, Tuli Tuli, for encouraging people to go to my YouTube channel. You'll find out on Saturday's video where I got these. There will be a reveal. No IQ, no IQ. I'm telling you, definitely highly gradable. Send that one in. I'm just saying, just send it in. I think you'll be very pleased. Oh my God. Each one's better than the last, Mrs. T. We're in another one of those beautiful runs right in the middle of the roll where they're all perfect. And dang. I did the 3 ounce, but I didn't do the 4 ounce pour. My 4 ounce is right there. The big boy is right there in the background. Yeah, this could go from being a $70 coin to 150 easy. Easy. And be a nice part of your collection. Revenant. I know Padre is saying it's trending down. No mas, no mas. Oh. All right, guys. If this one doesn't hit 70, I think I might take my amigo's advice. Because I mean, can you see it? Can you see how perfect? Yeah. This is definitely like this is an. This is a no-brainer. Send this in. You will be pleased. And then you send me a nice picture, and I'll use that for advertising and say, look what people buy here, and send in for grading. I mean, both sides. But, I mean, Lady Liberty there, Wing Victory, Angel of Wing Victory. Woo! Michael, ooh la la. That was a beauty. Man, oh man. Ooh la la indeed. Oops, we did it again, Mrs. T. Another beauty. Another beauty. Fucking go. I don't know if you can hear the song, but it says, I wish I knew what I know now. What is that? I wish that I knew now when I was younger. That's going to be one of those things with these Libertads. I knew they were $150 coins when I sold them for 63 or 66, under 70, 71 on an absolute stunner. Man, would this be a 68, a 69? I don't know. Top pop, who knows? Mike, first purchase, Mike. Thank you, amigo. And
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out indeed. And here we go. Next one. The pile is dwindling. Got a little John Cougar in the background. Nice coin here. Buck and go. It's at $2 now. Let's see where she lands. And Mike unlocked bronze. Little discounts. The more you buy, the bigger your discount. Whatnot does these little tier system. Beautiful, beautiful coin in my left hand, guys. Gorgeous piece. Anybody would be proud to have this in their collection. Edge lettering, the gorditas, the little thick ones. Look at those peaks. The peaks are fresh. They are fresh. Michael, beautiful. And let's see. There we go. That had another pretty one, Mississippi. Buck and go. We're going to do the run. We got into this. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. There's no turning back now, guys. No turning back now. Gorgeous example of a Mexican Libertad. Boom. I made some videos. I told people, hey, come check this out. Here's your opportunity. If you're on YouTube, we're not done yet. Jason, we're not done yet. If you're on Whatnot, or excuse me, on YouTube, come on over. You can do more than watch. You can buy a piece like this. Woo, this one's getting a little tone there and there. And on the bottom there. But other than that, look at the fields. I mean, the fields are in beautiful shape. As is the winged angel of victory. She's no night walker, that is for sure. She is in good shape here. Beautiful. No, I've seen some of these have been around the block. They look like they took a bad trip to Tijuana, but these are pristine. Gorgeous, like under 60? Woo! Man, definitely. Gradable all day, every day on these bad boys right here. And Michael taking down another. Michael. Tuli says, fresh out the roll. Speaking of that, here we go. Here's the remainder of the roll. Oh boy, that's the last one. Oh boy, this is the edge, the one on the edge. That's the one that made me buy the roll. This is the one that I saw, and I peeked beyond that plastic, and I said, oh yeah, I'll take these. Very fast. And there were other hawks trying to buy them before I could buy them. Yeah, people like the one on the end of Mississippi because it's got just the beginning of a little subtle tone. Thor knows. And Thor, hi Thor. And I'm not going to mention any names, but one of them is the owner of the Gold Depot in Crown Point. Who was like breathing down my neck as I was trying to make a deal. And I would tell him that to his face. He's my buddy. Here we go, buck and go. Guys. And you're going to take all those, T? You're going to take all those? And another one was a certain Greek friend of mine, whose name I won't mention. Mrs. T, you know who I'm talking about. He's given us eggs before. He has chickens. This is a good shape, guys. Good shape. Desert? I don't know. I might throw it out there, buck and go. I don't know if we have enough people educated about beautiful numismatic pieces for the 8 reals. Dirty Mert. Dirty Mert. I got a dirty Merc right here. Speaking of dirty Mercs. All right, guys. Oh, another beauty. There, as you can see there, the pile is dwindling down, guys. And once I'm this far into it, what the heck? I'm going with it. We going with it. Here we go. Beautiful.
Are we doing any more giveaways?
Oh yeah, let's do one right now. Why the heck?
What do you want? Buyer's giveaway or the last one was little giveaway 4.
We'll do another low giveaway. Whoop, okay. There we go. And then we'll do another buyer's giveaway. Okay. And because I usually like for the buyer's giveaway. Oh, under 60. Oh, I was gonna say. So look at the condition here, guys. This is a $70 coin all day long. And the only reason I'm auctioning is to come this far into it. Wise guy taking her down. As we listen to a little Nathaniel Rateliff. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. This is T is asking me, do I keep going? Here we go. Giveaway. Father is praying a rosary for me? Oh my. At least a Hail Mary and not the whole rosary.
He's saying going cheap.
Yeah, going way too cheap. All right. Oh my God. You know what? This is absolutely perfect, guys. All right, if this one doesn't go for 70, I think this will be the end, because then this one is another one of those where I would say, doggone it, I probably should have kept it myself and had it graded. Oh my gosh. It doesn't get any better than that. And I would tell you, if it had any blemish or scratch or anything on it, this is probably an $80 coin all day long. Oh man, I'm going to be whipping myself if this goes for under $70. Oh my goodness, Thor! Highway robbery here. Oh my, look at this. Take a good look at this one. This is T as you organize yourself over there. By the way, take a look at my Buy It Now. There's some stuff in there. I'll be doing some more giveaways that are buyers only right after this, actually. Yeah, this one's a little givey. And here's an 85 Libertad right out of the roll. I mean, there's the roll right there. The remnants of the roll. Actually, it came out pretty good. And buck and go out of Libertads right out of the roll. And yeah, I have stuff in the Buy It Now that might interest you. He's ready to go. Hey, Father, just watch with like a blindfold on or something like that. Put a bandana over your eyes and just listen. Be soldiers in the house. All right, be soldier. I better pull out some. What are you going to do with the empty roll? With the empty roll? I don't know.
No, like he was asking.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Here we go.
He says he needs to go to confession.
He's cussing over there. Here we go. Buck and go. He knows these should be going for $80, and I'm just throwing them out there. And here we go. Man, oh man, look how gorgeous. In case you didn't know, this is the obverse. I think most people who watch my channel know little details like that. But this one, no scratches, no nothing. Beautiful shape. Gorgeous. Ton. Won the auction. Ton. I think you're going to be happy with that one. And we're down to 3. Down to the last 3. All right. Here we go. Buck and go. Buck and go. All right. Let's see. Tiniest little scratch right there. Full disclosure. Yeah, I've got a couple of different years. Yeah. So, but I just opened up 2 rolls. So those of you who are just joining us, this is the end of the second roll. I'm down to the last 3. Third to the last. Be Soldier for $60. He said, "Oh yeah, I can't even go into a coin shop and get it. It's a $75, $80 coin all day." There's another one. Look at that condition. I know, Padre. I know. I threw it out there. I said I was going to go with it. I know. It should be $70 all day long. Look at that. Perfect. I wonder what this is going to grade. I hope whoever buys it grades it. And I hope they get a great grade, because I don't see anything wrong with it. And Chris taking her down. Chris is taking her down. And last but not least, Mrs. T. Woo!
Good luck, everyone.
Here we go. Last one. Damn, it's another beautiful one. Absolutely beautiful. This one, last one, guys, should go for 70. You guys decide. I'm telling you, I'm looking at left, right, up, down, fields. I mean, she is looking dynamite there. Should be 70 all day easily. I mean, no imperfections, guys. It's perfect. Dave is going to take it for $71. Dave, you got a good one, Dave. You got a really good one. Oh, here comes the Givey, by the way. Good luck on the Givey. There it is. The winner is Silver Padre! After all that, he's probably like, don't even send it. I don't want it after all. After what you put me through, T. Put me through all that stress. Padre! All right, let's do another Givey and buyers. And this is to say thank you for hanging out. And this one's for the buyers. Buyers only, guys. Buyers only. There you go. And we've got some other stuff to do here. Tell you what, let's get somebody in the buyer's Givey for real cheap. We're going to do start auction. We're going to do 10 seconds sudden death. So whatever the last swipe is on this, you get it, and then you jump into the buyer's Givey. Or just little copper. Jump up there in the buyer's Givey, and there's 19 people in there. And Brendan takes her down. Mrs. T, put that in a flip. It's in really good condition. Let's do another one of those for the buyer's Givey. What's that, Mrs. T? Oh, Brenda. Oh, Brenda. I'm sorry. Brenda. And Biggie taking her down. Flip, please. Thank you, dear. No, I don't have time to reach for two different things at once. Here we go. Here we go. I guess I could have done it myself. There we go. Then I would just take time though. And here we go. Tibetan. I don't know. Is it? First purchase? I think I was calling him Tubby for short last week. I hope. What's that, dear? Oh, we'll see. Ooh, $4. Susan, first purchase. There you go. All right, now there's 25 people in the buyer's Givey, and we'll just keep on with these. I got a couple more. 10 seconds. Last swipe wins. This is your ticket to the Givey, and I'll be doing more buyer's Givey throughout the course of the night. Definitely PCGS. And Brenda, thank you, Brenda. You can watch my video on Saturday. Russ and I had a little discussion on that, and he's an NGC man. I'm a PCGS, and my reasoning is PCGS gives better grades on Libertads. They do better on the world stuff than NGC does. NGC are sticklers, man. They are really tight. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this bad boy right here. 4 full ounces. My own. Look at the lines on this, Tuli. Tuli is a silver pour artist. She also does copper, just like me. She's a silver pour artist. Oops. And here you go, buck and go. Where's my focus? Losing focus, T. I'm talking about silver pours. Getting all excited. I was in the old garage this morning doing silver pours. All right, we got 26 people in the buyer's Givey. And you guys will be eligible for the rest of the night. I have not even done a copper pour yet. I've got a bag of copper. Mike, here you go, Mike. I have a bag of copper that I haven't even messed with. And plus, I need a new crucible. I pretty much went to the limit that I feel comfortable with my current crucible, and I do not want to ruin another furnace, as I don't think I could take that shame of ruining yet my third furnace. I've already ruined 2 furnaces thanks to trying to push it too far with crucibles. And here's the last one, by the way. If you wanted one, here's your last chance. Your last chance to get in the Givey real cheap, $2. Biggie. All right. Speaking of silver pours, all right, Tuli. You know I've done this one. You've seen it before. Padre, you've seen this one before. A lot of you have seen this one before. I don't do this one very often because it's a pain in the you-know-what, in the royal arse. And because it's a two-sided mold. and it's just tough. It's a tough little bugger. And so it's kind of made base. It's a beautiful little bar here. And it's 1.5 ounces, so you're talking about $45 worth of silver, actually a little bit more than that. But I'm going to buck and go it. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity and our appreciation for supporting our silver pours. Again, I've only made, gosh, probably about 15 or 20 of these because they're a real pain to make. But when I do, well, this one came out good, actually. You can see my T. It's kind of like a play on the A mark, where the A with the little stripes there. And yeah, there it is. Should be around, I don't know, 75 bucks, 80 bucks, whatever you guys want to pay. Here goes the Gibby. Here goes the Gibby. Don't be distracted. Thor, congratulations, Thor. Chris is in the lead at $53. Should be well into the 70s. 1.5 ounces. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And Chris, you got a good one. This one took me a lot of time. And enjoy, amigo. Enjoy. Where's B Soldier? I know he likes the art bars. This is Jelenko. Jelenko. All right, so if you didn't know, this is a leader in dental health products. And so this is your 1980s art bar right here from Jelenko. And, the 8 reals. Let me do this since it's already in my hand. And I will run an 8 reals. Here we go. Jelenko art bar. This one was seen in several of my videos. I did videos on the Garden House Box Challenge. And then I found some other really bars that, I don't know, you get tired of looking at some, then you want some different ones. And this one is kind of a curious one because it's made by a dental health product company, Jelenko. And Gomez will do that art bar, excuse me, the 8 reals next. Tuli, maybe we'll be heading to her. Maybe heading to her guardhouse box. You never know. All right, 8 reals. 18.95. Mexican mint. And beautiful. This is a gorgeous piece. 8 reals. And let's see. These are about. Ooh, oh my god. Well, I already picked it up. But this one has chop marks. I didn't realize till I just picked it up. That's probably why I bought it a while back. Chop marks. So here we go. We're gonna throw it out there. Mrs. T's already handed me a flip. She knows this is a nice numismatic piece. Probably about $130 coin or so. I'm gonna start it low. And if you know about 8 reals, if you know about coins with chop marks, here's your chance. If not, I'll be happy to keep it because it's probably less than what I paid for it. Sometimes I throw out low prices, just kind of hoping to get a little bidding war started. The chop marks and the history of those chop marks. This thing has been to Asia and back, and if nobody buys it, I'm okay with it. Oh, Kookie, I was about to put it back in my collection, Kookie. Oh, last second, Kookie. Oh no, Ton's jumping on there. If you know about chop marks, these are killer because it's basically the provenance of this coin shows where it's been. Ton, congratulations, Ton, on the 8 reals. And woo, that's a cool piece. Very cool piece. All right, get back, JoJo. All right, let me cool down. Let me cool down a little bit. Let me get that remnants of the that. Let's try one of these for my Mexican coin lovers that are here today. Here is your 110. Oh, Tuli, Padre, I can't wait for you guys to see my next project. It should be in the mail within a couple of weeks or so. It's something I commissioned, something that nobody else on the planet is selling right now, and something I think will blow a lot of people away. And Buck and Go, and $14 should be a $20 coin. Woo! Steven taking her down. Steven, whoa, good deal. All right, Steven, now that you caught him sleeping, let me run another one. 20 seconds, should be closer to $20. But Steven got a good deal there. Padre is like let me jump in there. Let me jump in. 2023 1/10 Libertad stack the frack, but this isn't really stacking silver. This is a nice piece for your collection. And Steven taking her down. Oh, that earlier bar was kind of like a play on this one right here. These are cool right here. I'll put that right there. And oops, I should have known. It doesn't always balance on that. Put it right there. There we go. All right, let's try another one. And I'm hoping to be closer to 20. Here we go. Oh, we need to do a buyer's giving, Mr. Steve. Let's do it. We just did? All right, we'll do a... Oh, what the heck? Let's do 2 buyer's givings in a row. Why not? We do a, I don't know, buyers or regular? Buyers? Yeah, I already called it. Let's do a buyer's giving. 2 in a row. 2 buyer's givings in a row. And there you go. Deborah is in the lead. Deborah taking it down. First purchase. Thank you, Deborah. And if that's your first Libertad, let me know. That would make my day. I've been told, BR McKay, no IQ. I only have a couple of those left, and those are in my PC personal collection. I love those, and the history behind them. And I'll have to bust out my bar collection, not to sell, but to show on a YouTube video. What every once in a while I give like an update, what new bars I have acquired, and maybe the history behind them. And Lima won the auction. Lima is the Libertad lover. Let me throw that. We're gonna do this one as another buyer's giveaway, run giveaway. Oh shoot! I think I ran. No, yeah, I did. This is a buyer's. It should be a buyer's.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. There's only. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Where was I? I thought. Oh, okay. Julie, if you have to leave, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. We really appreciate you. Buck and go on the 110. And Julie, thank you so much for being here, hanging out. And I don't know if Padre's gotten up off the floor or not, because I think he might have fainted earlier.
Yeah, or
he's halfway through his rosary. No, he's still here. All right. Whew. That was a quick rosary, Padre. Are you sure you didn't skip some beads? Not that, no, you wouldn't do that. Oh, yeah, I can show that skull. There we go. There you go, Mrs. C. And since this is a buyer's giving, here's that skull, by the way. We'll do it after the buyer's giving. Look at the tone action. This is my own creation. Look at that. Woo! 4.2 gorgeous ounces. The 11th one I've made. Got the stamp coming onto the lines. I don't know which side is better, but either way, we're going to do a couple of little things to get some buyers in. 10-second sudden death. There you go. There you go. We're going to do that. And we'll do, you know what? We'll throw in a Mercury dime too. There you go. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Don't let it go. Both of them won money. Deborah got both for one money. Woo! Caught him sleeping, Deborah. All right, we're going to do this. And we're going to do a little gram. There you go. Both for one money. And this gets you into that buyer's giving. It's sudden death. So what that means is the last bid wins, and that's it. And so that somebody might be waiting for that last little swipe at the end. And this they did. Just like Shannon made their very first purchase, a very well-timed swipe at the end. Let's do another one of those and see if anybody can be slick like Shannon. And on the 2 items, 10 seconds, and or maybe Shannon will win this one again. I don't know. Swipe away, and the last swipe wins. Literally, the last swipe wins. Here it is. Shannon's in the lead. Shannon, with like a second and a half to go, took that one down. And let's do that. And a Mercury dime. Here we go. Here it is. 10 seconds. I like this song. Let's see. And you got a Merc, and you got the 1/10, and you got a pretty little combo there. Very Mike D. Pretty little combo. Beautiful song coming up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There we go. Turned up one notch. Let's do that again. Here we go. And there's a minute to go. 22 buyers in the buyer's giving. Sudden death. That means the last wife wins. Woo! Tubby. There you go. And let's do another one of those. One more, then we'll move on to something else. And minute and 30 to go on that buyer's giving. 21 buyers in here. And we thank you guys for being here. And Invictus won that one. Mr. C put that in a little thing. And there we go. One more. Here we go. You got the Mercury 110. The real Mercury dime from 1942 is the year on this one. Mickey Mickmeister. Here we go. Shannon. Shannon again. There you go, Mrs. T. All right. Now, well, let's the heck. Let's just do another couple of those, and it'll be time to give the givey. There's 21 people. Let's see if somebody new jumps in at the end. Sometimes that happens. They make their first purchase right at the end, and then they win the givey. They wind up winning the givey. And Larry, there you go, Larry. Get in there. There's 30 seconds now. 30 seconds. Wouldn't that be something if Larry, the last guy in, well, let's do one more. What the heck? One more. 10 seconds, sudden death. The person who wins will have the chance to get in there. And you know what? We'll even throw in another Mercury dime. Why not? 3 for 1 money. 3 for 1 money. There you go, guys. One last swipe wins. And Shannon. There you go. Shannon takes that down. Let's see. It's going to be Shannon, Larry. Who is going to win? Padre. Who's going to win this right here, right now? Buyer's giving. And we are down to Lima. November Lima. There you go. Lima, congratulations. All right, Mrs. T. Let's see. All right, let's do something really crazy. Something weird, something different. Oh, Tuli left before we're doing the weird stuff now. Doggone it. I wish I would have done this earlier. And, all right, this is an enameled piece. It's 1 ounce silver, $9.99. 1 ounce silver with a beautiful Native American girl on it. And she's got the mountains in the background and the clouds in the sky. This is an interesting piece that I picked up, gosh, a few years ago. And I'm going to throw it out there, buck and go. Will it go for 50, 60? I don't know. There's only one way to find out. Take that, take that. If you like the weird stuff, this is different. I made a video at Silvertown and showing the enameling process. And that's heck of a process. They literally go and paint all of this, and then they bake it. And you got to have a heck of a good eye. And this one, steady hand. Yeah, definitely a steady hand. I'm surprised this one's not over 50. It's a beautiful art piece right here. Beautiful. Lima, I'm glad you got it. And Lima's got the R2D2 as his design there. Lima, here, just for you, Lima, I'm going to throw R2D2, buck and go, 15 seconds. R2D2, buck and go. Let's see if Lima or somebody else takes R2. Dave is in on R2, and then we'll go back to the silver. Might win it for $1. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. And it's a nice little piece. Nice little piece. Tubby, Dave, $13. And yeah, a little R2. Who would have known R2 would have been so popular? And looks like Dave taking her down. Dave. All right, the next one will be Yoda, but let's do some silver first. That's what people look at Yoda, just observing this whole thing. Let's do some vintage silver. Haraeus, again, highly collectible. Art bar here, Haraeus, out of my guardhouse box. And guys, again, we're going to be going for a little while. So if you're still on YouTube watching and being entertained, listening to some music, you can certainly come and participate. Just go to tthesilverstacker.com and use that link there to get $15 off. And you'll be able to join us, chat, and bid on some cool stuff, including a vintage bar Haraeus 1 troy ounce. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was another song, Mrs. T. Yeah, I thought it was Que Paso. Corey's in the lead on the art bar. Highly collectible. Probably about a $45, $50 piece. Corey, first purchase, Corey. And you got a nice piece there, Corey. Hey, guys, let's do another givey. Don't forget, if you're watching, I talked about the YouTubers coming over to Whatnot, but also it goes both ways. If you're on Whatnot watching right now, you kind of like the vibe of the channel and what we're doing here, find me on YouTube after the show. Don't leave yet, but after the show, go find me on YouTube, and we're going to say giveaway. Low givey, Mrs. T, low givey. Number 6. Just do givvies all night long. That's what we do. And we're going to do something. Yep. And I don't know. Ooh, here we go. I got this one. Patriotic Bullion, 1.5 ounces, $9.99. This is only the second one he did. You got the stars and stripes there. Only the second one he did. It's got about $50 worth of silver. Let's auction it off at a buck and go. That's what we do. Buck and go. $50 worth of silver in my hand. From Patriotic Bullion, $9.99. And I think this is the Patriotic Stackers design with the stars and a little flag design. Basically, it's at melt price right now. This is only, I think he might have kept the first one. This is only the second one he did. And very cool piece from Patriotic Bullion. And 1.5 ounces. Woo-wee! Jesse James just robbed me, Mrs. T. Just got robbed by the one and only Jesse James. All right, guys, let's do another one of these guys. Right here, 20 seconds. And here it is, 110. 2023 Libertad. Beautiful piece. And a cool flip that you won't be able to find at your local coin show, I can tell you that. I found this down in Cancun, Mexico at a coin shop. Made a deal and brought back a whole box of these flips. Should have bought more, Mrs. T. Silverjack, first purchase. Thank you, Silverjack. And by the way, I'm getting down to the end of these. There it is. Buck and go. Here we go. Here we go, amigos. And 3 minutes to go on that givey, in case you're wondering. 27 entries. And it should be around 20 bucks on the 110. Highly collectible. They made about 48,000 of these that year. Not a big number. Not a big number at all. And let's see. We're at Austin Lee is in the lead. 17 bucks. Let's see if that holds up or not. Austin, good luck. And Austin, first purchase, Mrs. T. We've got a lot of that tonight. A lot of first purchases. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Austin. And here we go. And we're having fun tonight. We'll keep going, listening to some tunes, and auctioning off some cool silver. 110. And by the way, I only have this one and one more. So if you wanted one of these, here's your second to last chance. About to be your last chance in just a moment. Here it is. Walter, I is in the lead with $17. And, oh, Tubby at 18. Tubby to Austin, you're out. Tubby at 18. Woo, 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 woo. Walter is back. Walter, I is in the lead at 20 bones. And 48,000 leads Walter. First purchase, Walter. Congratulations. And unlock the bronze. You got a little discount too. There you go. Buck and go. Buck and go. We have over 60 people hanging out, having a nice time. The givey goes in a minute and a half. Good luck, everybody, on that givey. And Steven is in the lead. Woo! Last one goes to Steven. Steven, you got a good deal. All right. And we've got a minute to go on that. All right, guys. Anybody collect American Silver Eagles? Number 1. Gorgeous toner. Absolutely beautiful. Both sides, obverse, reverse. Gorgeous coin. Semi-key date. 1997. 96 was the key date, but the next year they only made a couple 100,000 more. So this is the semi-key date. And so I'm going to buck and go it. If you collect Libertads, I'm going to take a big chance here. Should be about a $60 coin here. And buck and go. Buck and go. 1997. So if you have a Dansko album, or you just or if you just collect ASEs, 1997, very tough date. Semi-key. The key date, like I mentioned, is 96, but this is like right there with it. Right there with it. And woo, $40 is way too cheap. Way too cheap. Oh my goodness. Good deal there, Mike. Really good deal. Oh, here goes the givey. Good luck on the givey, guys. And we'll be doing givvies all night, so don't go too far away. Trap 22. Trap wins a lot. See, Trap is lucky. Very lucky. All right. And I don't know, there were some Star Wars fans here. Yoda just watched that whole thing happen. Let's see if anybody wants little Yoda here. 20 seconds, buck and go on Yoda. Look how wise he looks, just sitting there with his cane. Dave going for the collection. Who got R2? This is very nicely done, by the way. There it is. And little Yoda. Who's going to take Yoda for $3? Yoda. Oh, boy. Look at Yoda. A good deal it is. And under $10. A good deal it is, for sure. Loop Scoops. Under $10 on Yoda. Who would have known we're going to be doing some Star Wars figures? I don't know. Yoda is going for $9, and Loop Scoops. There you go. Loop. All right. Where is the other one? See, I have some others. Oh, I should have sent this. I don't know what's cooler. Stormy. Stormy right there. There we go. We'll do that one later. Let's do one of these right now. Let's do a Morgan Dollar. 1896. God, 130 years old almost. 1896 Morgan Dollar. And 20 seconds. 10-ounce silver bars or rounds. No, I got a big old chunky silver pour that's 4 ounces, and it is absolutely gorgeous. In my opinion, you guys will decide. Actually, this Morgan Dollar is in good shape. You can still see some breast feathers there, and definitely head feathers. This is a nice shape Morgan from 1896, my friends. For $130, 1896, and try. Let me show it to you. Right after this, someone else asked about it, and I've been kind of just bucking going stuff all night. Jesse James steals it for $30. All right, this is a badass, a darn nice looking piece here. I made this today. I poured it, came out great. I toned it. Look at this sugar skull. In case you're new here, this is my new design. I basically commissioned the mold, had it made special for me, and look at these lines. Man, sometimes you just get lucky and get some killer lines. 4.2 ounces. And so you're talking about, I don't know, about $135, $140 worth of silver. Man, I don't know, should I fucking go it? Should I throw it out there at a price? Let me just throw it out there at a low price because I don't feel comfortable fucking going it yet. So here we go. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity. And here you go. I think Padre Ton Tavern. If I would have just buck and go to Padre, would have probably unfriended me. Yeah. He would have said, T, we're no longer friends.
You get no coffee. Yeah. We're no longer friends.
Oh, that's true. You shouldn't say truth, Padre. You know, I was just kidding. This is, I'm pretty proud of this. I have to be honest with you. If you're stacking silver, this is a darn nice way to stack it. Dirty Merc's in the lead. Ton is in the lead. Going back and forth. Dirty Merc, you're out. Look at those lines. I was so happy it came out. Dirty Merc and Ton going back and forth. Dirty Merc is winning. Ton, you're out. Ton, you're out. Here it is. Dirty Merc. Nope. Trini out of nowhere. Trini out of nowhere. Trini is in the lead. And now Dirty Merc. Oh, man. See that, Mrs. T? I go out of my way to make some killer pieces, and people appreciate it. That makes me really happy. Trini is in the lead at 195. Let's see if we go 2 on this, and I'll be howling like a werewolf. Woo! All right. So, Trini has one heck of a collection. Dirty Merc says, good gift. He tips the cap, says, Trini, you are the man. Dirty Merc, ton, thank you for your bids. Trini, well done, my friend. This one came out really good. I have to admit, I don't mean to like toot my own horn or anything like that, but it came out really good. And we're going to do another auction on Saturday night, a week from yesterday. And let's see. Speaking of silver fours, I should have weighed this guy. I forgot to weigh him. I forgot what he weighs. So you know what? I'll probably wait till next week and weigh this guy and see what he weighs, because I have a feeling people will like him. Let's see. Oh man, I'm glad you got it, my friend. I'm glad you got it. Oh, who said that? Oh, all right, Dirty Merc. I'll pour another one between now and next Saturday. I'll pour another one. I promise. I don't care how busy I get this week. I will fire up that furnace and I will pour another one. What givey did we do last? Did we do just like a regular givey? All right, let's do a buyer's givey to thank all of our buyers for hanging out here. And here we go. Buyer only givey number 6. And here we're gonna do 2 of these. Buyers givey all show. Yep, find me on YouTube. We're gonna do both of those right here, right now. We got the stormtrooper guarding it, and that's going right now. And what do we do? We normally do smaller things in order to get those buyers in. Here's something small and weird. You got a whole little bag of fractional or of foreign coins. I think this is the only silver, so don't get all excited. That's like the only silver in there, but there is a little bit of silver in. All right, we're gonna go buck and go auction. Start auction. Let's see, 10, 15, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Boom. Yeah, I could do the A mark bar. No prospectors, all out of those. And buck and go on some foreign with a little bit of silver and sudden death. Padre? Did I mention there was some silver in there? Yeah. And here goes. What were people asking? The A mark and then. Ooh, I just found one more of these. Ooh, wait a minute. This is something good. This is the 120th. This is, look at the mintage on this, guys. 4,500. This is from, well, we all know what happened in 2022, and they only made 4,500 of these. I see little hearts again, Mrs. T. All right, thank you for the hearts. Those are probably meant for Padre. Here we go, buck and go on the 120th. Look at that mintage, guys. Don't sleep on this one. And you're going to need this for my next project. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to need this for my next project. You're going to need these fractionals. And I'm just trust me. That's all I ask. Just trust me. My next project is going to be out of this world. This should be about a $30 piece. Due to Biggie, 2-3 weeks. It should be mailed to me, or they should be mailed to me in about 2 or 3 weeks or so. The person I'm working with said 2 weeks, so I'm gonna say 2-3 weeks because nothing ever gets done on time. Ooh, first purchase. Shango, I think, caught everybody sleeping on the low mintage 4,500 mintage. That is a deal. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that format, the sudden death, and we're going to go 10 seconds. Whatever I decide to put in my hand. Here we go. Sudden death. Not familiar. Last bid wins on the sudden death. Last bid wins. And a 110. Beautiful silver piece here. And we're going to do some crazy stuff here. Steven, taking her down. We're going to do the Stormtrooper. He's done guarding those gibbies. Stormtrooper, last swipe wins on Stormy. 10 seconds. Sudden death. Look at this. Pretty cool, actually. Last swipe wins on the Storm Trooper. Swipe away, and I'll say $3. Done. There you go, done. There you go. Oh, I might as well do Luke if I'm gonna be doing them. There we go. Then we'll go back to silver, right? Hey, I tell you what. Let's do this guy. Let's do Luke and a Mercury dime. Luke Skywalker and a Mercury dime in my hand right here. Last swipe. Oh, the Merc alone. Trap. There you go, Misty. Put that in a little bag for Trap. Merc and a Luke Skywalker. And I don't know. We're just getting crazy tonight. I don't know. Here we go. We're going to do two. 2 for 1. Here's a twofer. A beautiful shiny Merc. 110. And a dirty Merc. Old 90%. Buck and go. Last swipe wins. Ooh, almost went for $1. Alan, that's the fun thing about these things. Sometimes everybody is watching Netflix or something and not paying attention. By the way, we watched a movie on Netflix called Sicario. Oh my gosh, has anybody seen that movie, Sicario? About a hitman and about the border. It's quite scary. Ton. 2 for 1. There you go. 2 for 1. Let's do another 2 for 1. We're going to do this. Anybody seen Sicario with Benicio del Toro? And here we go. Buck and go. A little REM going. Yeah. Great movie, man. Very eye-opening, very scary. I watched a little show, Joe Rogan. Ooh, Donald. You want a good one there, Donald. Buck and go on a military war payment. Somebody might have been on a submarine like this and received this. Oh, there goes the Gibby. There goes the Gibby right here. And Dave. Congratulations, Dave. All right. There you go, Dave. Appreciate you being here and buying a little something. And somebody might have been on a submarine or something like that. Anybody, this is more for like a little educational piece. Buck and go, and there you go. Neat little piece. Lima is in the lead. Military payment certificate, and this is sudden death, by the way. Lima. Let's do another one. This one is any real money. C3PO. Ask and ye shall receive. There you go. But this is old school. This is not like a modern piece. This is old school. I think I probably played with this in 1981. Here we go. You asked for C3PO. There he is. This is old school Star Wars from back in the day. It's a miracle I didn't shoot it up with my BB gun back in the day. Yeah, and let's see. It's maybe 1979. What's it say on it? It has the stamp. 1977. This is OG. This is OG Star Wars. The original C3PO. It's actually been played with by yours truly. Again, I'm surprised I didn't shoot it with my BB gun. Dave, there you go. There you go, Dave. All right, Expo, Columbian Exposition. These are 90% silver. This is from 1893. These were used to fund the Columbian Exposition back in 1892 and 1893. This is more of a numismatic piece. It is silver, 90% silver, $50. This is America's, the United States' first ever commemorative coin. It has Columbus's ship there. And you've heard of the Chicago World's Fair. These were made to fund the Chicago World's Fair back in the day. Sorry, the second one is called Sicario, a Day of the Soldado. And I heard there's a few of them out, so we're going to have to watch number 2, maybe even tonight, Mrs. T, after we eat that bowl of cereal. That's cereal for dinner. And this is a cool piece, maybe a $25, $30 piece, but right now, $22 for Cam's Collectibles. Cam, first purchase. Thank you, Cam. And that is a numismatic piece, highly collectible.
I'm going to think that I don't teach you. I do.
All right. Let's see. Here is another ASC. I'll throw this out there. Any more expos? No. Got a 90%er here. Here we go. Buck and go. It's 90%. This is 999. I think I paid $42 for this back in the day because it's a 94. 94. ASE, little milky. Well, not little. It's got a splash of milk there. Speaking of cereal, Mrs. T, but it is an ASE. And if you need the 94 for your Dansko album, here it is. We'll call her the Milky Eagle. That's the heraldic eagle, the old school. And Arizona. So if you need this for your Dansko, here's your chance right now. Dansko, if you didn't know, happens to be my favorite brand of coin album. Arizona, taking her down. By the way, if I didn't mention in a while, I have a buy it now, and I've made this hot sauce. It has gotten really good reviews, and it is absolutely delicious. Check out the buy it now. I've got some other stuff in there as well that you guys might think is cool. And let's see. That's it on the ASCs. Let's see. I do have a killer 84 Libertad. And look at this, guys. 84 MS67 on the OG Libertads like this. These are... Oh, hey, Ton Tavern purchased a hot sauce. Mrs. T, get that man some hot sauce. Thank you, Ton. And it's good stuff, Maynard. Good stuff. When we go national and get famous, no, I don't know about that. Mrs. T is the CEO of my hot sauce company. This right here, go look it up on eBay. Probably about $100 coin. I don't know what I should do. On this. Let's see. Start auction. All right, I don't know. What the hell? Buck and go. Buck and go. I was going to start it for about $95, hoping to hit 110, but we're going to buck and go it. And you don't even have to worry about sending it in for grading. This bad boy is already graded. No, it's not too hot to handle. The hot sauce, the first thing that hits you is good flavor. Really good, fresh flavor. Then what you get is a little bit of heat. And then at the end, the heat kind of just goes away. So your palate is cleansed and clear for the next bite of your chicken or fish or whatever. Woo, this is cheap. This is way too cheap. Should be $100 coin. Padre, breathe into a bag, Padre. Breathe. Go grab yourself a paper bag and breathe into it, Padre. Breathe into it. If it's under $100, I don't want Padre to pass out and hyperventilate over here. No. And any more Morgans? Yeah. Oh, $99. Michael, $99. Any more Morgans? Ask and you shall receive. Jesse James is asking about any more of your tea. Oh, no, man. Those are sold out. I have to order more. Mrs. T, I'll be ordering more of those tomorrow. And here you go. Buck and go. 100-year-old Morgan dollar. And, and yeah, when it was at like $50. This one has a rim ding. I will tell you that it's showing all of 100 years, but it's got a neat tone and even a little bit of shine to it underneath that tone. Where's Jesse James? Is he going to come and rob me again? I think Arizona is going to rob me under $30 on a 100-year-old coin. Arizona, congratulations, you got a good deal on that one. Let's see here. All right, for the Libertad lovers. Oh, nice little Mexican music. Here we go. Woo-wee. Oh, man. Proof 70. Deep Cameo. 1/10 ounce. 2016. This is before everybody fell in love with the Libertad. I do need to throw this one out at a price because I don't want to give Padre a heart attack. I'm going to make it about $30 underneath. About $30 underneath the value on eBay. If you go look for a Proof 70 Deep Cameo, and if this stays in my collection, this will be another one that won't break my heart. Look at the grading, guys. Proof 70, as good as it gets. All right, no problem. No problem. Oh, Lima. Oh, this is going to stay in my collection. Oh, Lima. Oh, Lima at the very last second. And Lima, oh my goodness. I'm glad it was you, Lima. Woo! Man, adios. All right. I'm going to do another T-Bear. This is a fat little sucker. Oh, you know what? Let me do it. Let me do a, let me put this guy here. We'll put him on top of the stack of, there we go. He's guarding the place. Let's do another giveaway. And let's see, here we go. Givey. Last is a buyer. Okay, we'll make this a low Givey. Low Givey. And what are we giving away? You know what? We're going to give away a poopy. Check the buy now. We're giving away a low poopy right there. Best friend. Check the buy it now. You could find the hot sauce, some other weird stuff that I have available. But right now, we're going to throw out the famous T-Bear. And, oh yeah, good old school music right here. This is T and I went to a concert last night. This is T's favorite song that they played was Volver. And it was Los Lobos. Anybody hear of a band called Los Lobos? And they played with another band called Los Lonely Boys. This is number 168. And they jam. They jam. By the way, this is a fat boy. 1.2 ounces. Fat little sucker. And pretty little T-Bear. I make these with my own hands. My hands are a little bit dirty. I'm not too ashamed of that. I made this with my own hands this morning in my furnace. And here we go. I'm going to throw it out there. 30 seconds. T-Bear, silver pour, made by yours truly. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. Look at the pour lines. I didn't do that on purpose. The good Lord just made that happen. They look so beautiful. Those pour lines are killer. And yeah, it's got about, I don't know, about $40 worth of silver and some hard work and effort that goes into this. And shined it up just for you, for your collection. Chris was in the lead. Loops is in the lead now. If you're new to the silver pour game, here's your chance. My famous T-Bear. This one's number 168. And Loop Scoops. Thank you, Loop Scoops. It'll come with this little bag of candy and a certificate of authenticity. And Mrs. T, I think we're kind of dwindling down to the end here. We're coming close. And I'll tell you what, this is a givey. Let's do a couple of little things. And for the folks who showed up for the absolutely Saturday night, Michael, Saturday night. And let's see, let's do. Oh, that's too much time. Sorry about that. This should have been sudden death. My bad, guys. This should have been 10 seconds sudden death. Instead, I made it 30 seconds.
Oh, boy.
Having a great night. Fire the host. Oh, no. Oh, lo siento, lo siento. I am sorry. I goofed this one up. Took way too much time. By the way, the Gibby. Oh, here comes another pretty song. You can enjoy the song, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful song. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous song. Should have been sudden death, Padre. And uh-huh. Fun. There you go. We just traveled through the land of the pines. Ooh, look what I'm going to do next Saturday. I'm going to do this bad boy on Saturday. Look at this. Oh, my. Meals. Oh, man. There, we put it right there. Look at that. Oh, yes. We'll hold that off till next Saturday. The buyers, or the low Gibby, is about to go. I don't know, let's do something weird. We'll do a little military payment. We're going to do a 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Sudden death. Why not? Military payment. A little history in my hand. And some good music playing, by the way. Lima. Let's see what the back looks. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Very nice looking. Lima. Taking her down. There you go, Mrs. T. And let's see. I'll do some silver. Oh, we haven't done one of these in a while. A little 110. Little 110. Sudden death. Buck and go. Sudden death. And after this, we're going to do a buyer's givey, a major buyer's givey. So buy a little something, jump in, and there you go. They like the Aztec. Let's see if I have any more of those to fish out. I don't think so. I think I'm out of those little Aztecs. Yep. That's a pretty one. And this is like advanced chance to get into the buyer's givey. We're going to do a buyer's givey and say thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And oh, I love this song. Let's see. What do I need for the 84? That already went. That already went. That went. The 84, the graded one, already went. Went for $99, I think. And let's see. Oh, here goes the givey. Here goes the givey. Sorry, Loops. Jake did. Jake wins the poopy. There you go. That's for Jake. And now we're going to get down to the end of the night here, Mrs. T. We've got a lot of packing, a lot of printing to do. Let's see. How about we end? What's that? We might. We're gonna do a buyer's givey. We're gonna do that one. Protect our Second Amendment. Ooh, we're gonna do this one. USA Cross Rifles. And what's next? We gotta do one more for make it a variety, not a poopy. Oh, no, we already got that one. Let's see. We gotta have a variety here, Mrs. C. Let's see. Let me pick a good one here. Oh, here we go. USA. All right, these three are the buyer's givvies. It's our little way of saying thanks for being here. You got the rifle, you got the cross rifles, and you got the USA flag. We'll move this Indian here. And those are the buyer's givvies. And there we go. There we go. We're going to do, let's see, shop, giveaway. We're going to give people one last little chance to get in the buyer's givey. Thank you for being here, guys. Run givey. So if you bought something, get in there. If you, if you didn't, I'm going to throw some stuff out there. Auction, sudden death, buck and go. And here, let's see. Here it is. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Here we go. And this will give you a chance to get into the buyer's givey, and that will give you a chance to win some of that. Steven, if you already bought something, you're basically blocking and preventing other buyers from getting in. That's okay. That increases your chances of winning. Buyer's givey. 110? No, all out, man. Those suckers went. Those suckers went indeed. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do the A-mark. We won't do it sudden death, though. A-mark should be about a $55 piece. My amigo Ton asked for it, so we're going to run it. Here it is. Buck and go on the A-mark. About $55 is the going rate on these guys. Cool. This is about the coolest ounce you will see. Compact, 1981. 1 troy ounce from A-mark. And yeah, these are absolutely classic, cool. And yeah, I'm gonna hate to see this one go, but it's a cool one indeed. I liked it so much I made a silver pour that tried to emulate this one. And Ton asked for it. Oh, Trini is in the lead. Trini is in the lead. Ton, you're out at this point. And yeah, I thought this was about a $55 bar. And Trini taking her down. Mrs. T, there's only one thing to do, and that's to throw out another one out there for Ton, see if he'd get a chance on this one, or if there's a bidding war. We'll see. Here we go. Fair game. Buck and go. Cool piece. And I had 2, and that's it. This is all I got. Magic. And Ton is in the lead at under 50. Ton, we'll see if it holds up for you, or Trini or somebody else bids it up. Good luck. And yeah, 1981. Killer piece. I like how they're so compact. It's like a, neat little piece. I wish I had more. I need to go find some more of these, but at that price, I don't know if I can. These are, everybody knows how collectible these are now. Ton, let's see, you got 5 seconds to win it. And Trini is, oh no, Donald. Donald bumps you up, Ton. I'm sorry. Donald's in the lead with 5 seconds to go. And Donald, congratulations. Sorry, Ton. I'll try to find some more of those. We still have 2 minutes to go in the buyer's giving. Oh, Ton is getting a frowny face. Sorry, Ton. I'll do my best. No promises, though, because those are hard to find. Unless I pull one out of my personal collection, I'll see what I can do, my friend. These three are going to be given away. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do one of these right here. Right now, 10 seconds. 10 seconds sudden death. Somebody's going to win the crossed rifles and the flag. Check to buy it now, by the way. That is a cool little gram right there. Crossed rifles with the American flag in the background. There you go. Let's do another one of those, Mrs. T. There it is. And we have a minute to win it on the buyer's givey. 24 buyers in. This is your cheap way to get in at $6. There you go. They cross. Listen, anybody, this would be a nice little Easter present. A little poopy. A poopy for your papoose. Put it in the Easter basket. Thanks for being here. A little 1 gram puppy. Nice little way to teach a kid about silver. Brendan. All right. From the puppy to a rifle, it looks like you got AR right there. And boom, buck and go. Buck and go. By the way, guys, if you're watching on YouTube right now and you're seeing people get things like this for literally $1, this one went up to $4, Arizona, and you want to participate, use my link. It's on my website, tthesilverstacker.com, or it's in the live video chat pinned, and I'll be on Saturday with another selection for you guys. Check to buy it now, and here he goes. Nice rifle. Tubby taking her down. Oh, here we go. Who is going to win all three of these? Coming down in 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. All three of these. One winner. And good luck, everybody. Thanks for being here and buying.
Thank you.
And the winner is Kiss My Axe. Kiss My Axe takes all three. Mrs. T put those together for our amigo Kiss My Axe.
Congratulations.
Can you reach into that drawer over there? You know what I'm going to ask for.
Oh, yeah.
And
here we go.
all righty, Mrs. T is reaching for one of these bad boys.
Okay.
If you're familiar, you hang out with us, and yeah, definitely a nice pickup. If you hang out with us and you know this is the end of the night, we're gonna throw this out. It's a canvas bank bag with my logo here, totally empty. What will I throw in it? It'll all depend on what you guys pay for it. And oh, hey, Kiss My Axe just purchased a hot sauce. Thank you, Kiss My Axe. And that is some good stuff. I think you'll love it. And we're going to throw this out there. Buck and go. And this is what we call Trust Tea. We're going to throw it out there 2 minutes. And not sudden death. Here we go. Buck and go. And what will I throw in here? Oh my goodness gracious. Something cool. Something that I think you'll like. Something the lowest these have ever gone for.
Chris 322 says they like when they got in the bag.
Oh, cool! I'm. You know what? I aim to please. Honestly, I want somebody to receive it and say, "Oh man, T took good care of me. I like what he put in there." The lowest one of these has ever gone for is about $60-something. The highest one of these has ever gone for is $400. Hey, another hot sauce, Mrs. T. All righty. I think that's another form of trust. T. Trust me when I tell you that hot sauce is good. And I just placed another order of another 120 bottles. That's how popular it is. And can't wait for that to come. Actually, I'm going to have to go out to St. Charles, Illinois and pick it up. There you go, Mrs. T. All right, $71. What will be in here? And Tubby just bought some hot sauce, Mrs. T. All right, we're going to run out, Mrs. T. All right, thank you, Tubby. Appreciate you. And, whoa, what just fell? Oh, 8 reals. All right, $71. And Tubby, thank you, Tubby. And here we go. What is going to be put in here? Something good, something interesting. I have a feeling Ton is winning at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little flurry at the end because there typically is some people waiting in the weeds to do a little swipe. We'll see if it gets over $71 or Ton runs the table for it's been stuck on 71 for a good while. Thank you for being here, guys. We really appreciate you. And $71 looks like it's gonna hold up. Look at that, Ton. I think you'll be happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen, see, do you see what's happening? Ton got bid up to, oh boy. Will he hit 100? I don't know. Ton's gonna have to go up a few bucks. Tranny's out of nowhere. Oh, Ton 104. Ton's in the lead. Man, I thought he was gonna have it at 71. Ton got bid up another 30 bucks. And Ton Tavern, all that means is I'm gonna put 30 bucks more worth of cool stuff in there for you, Ton. Alrighty, guys, it's been a heck of an auction. We spent, gosh, 2.5 hours together. And let's hear it for Silver Padre. Padre, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Tuli had to cut out, but let's let her know we appreciate Tuli. Great show. You know what, guys? We try to keep it lively. We try to keep it upbeat. We try to be honest with everybody, even with those Libertads. I mean, I was like pointing out tiny little, imperfections and things like that. That's our style. We want everybody to come, have a good time, feel happy about what they got. And I'll tell you what, we are going to, oh, by the way, do your best to bookmark Saturday's auction. This whole thing is going to be filled up. You have no idea what I'm going to bring, and it's going to be cool. I can tell you that.
Looking forward to it.
And yeah, looking forward to it already. Saturday night is going to be fun. For now, we're going to say good night.
And thank you.
God bless. And hey, Padre, thanks
Have a
again
great
for
week.
being here.
Have a great week.
We're going to say good night and God bless. Adios, amigos.
Adios.
And where is that? Let's see. End show. Here it is.
Thank you, Silver Padre. Thank you, everyone.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Good night.
Good night.